Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Once again, we are here doing our framing section. This is actually the first part. We're probably just going on this video, we're going to do the floor, and we're going to build the exterior walls, interior walls, and at the end you'll see kind of the next part that's coming up after, which would be the ceiling joist and the rafters and the sheeting on the top. So we're going to split this into two sections, but just enjoy this video. As you can see here, guys, we are putting 2x12s in, 16 on center. We're building a 3-ply beam on the inside of this, and actually we've got 2 more beams. There's going to be 2 main beams that run the full distance of the house, and then from back to front we're going to have 2 more beams that's going to run back to front the full distance as well. And what that is going to do is just help support, and you'll see those beams here in a moment when she flies over with the drone. But this is just simply us putting these floor joists down. This is us here building the beam, actually me attempting to pull that a little bit tighter, which didn't work the first time, but you can see us putting the third one in here. We actually got it pulled up tight with a big Simpson strong tie screw, and we set that and tightened it up, and it worked well. Here's us here finishing up on the floor joist. As you can see, those main beams running front to back and side to side. This is going to help this home be very strong for a very, very long time. You can see our sill plate there, and every 4 foot we have put a anchor bolt, and you can see those as we're sliding that 2x12 on it. This just helps supply strength to the house. That's the main goal here in this floor, is to make it really strong. And you can see these blocks going in. We put those blocking, we split it in half. You can see Elijah putting some in there on 8 foot, and this just strengthens the floor that much more. You can see me shooting some in. Keynote: when you're putting these in, you can see me shooting through the back, but do not forget, when you're putting these in, it's a great idea to tack them through the back, but shoot your nails on an angle on both sides, because if you don't, and you're pulling, we pull tape. You don't see us here pulling tape, but we normally pull tape to make sure that our floor joists stay on 16 on center. If you don't, then those floor joists will pull out if your nails are just nailed through the back. You can see now our blocking is done. we're working on putting the floor down. And we actually use screws on our floors, and on this one we used some Advantech glue that goes up and under the floor, between the floor joist and the 3/4 inch true floor here, that holds that down to the floor much better. That glue is really good. There was actually a little diagram or display, so to speak, at one of the builder supplies that we work with. They had 2 2x4s glued together with this stuff on the sides, on the 1.5 inch part of a 2x4, and they had 2 chains hooked to it to where you could try to pull it apart, and you could not get those 2x4s apart. This stuff is really good stuff, really good glue, and as far as I know from this point, we don't have no creaking on the floor, and I love that. I hate a floor that creaks, and this floor does not creak. Make sure if you ever use this glue that you do not get it on your hands. If you get it on your hands, I'll assure you, you will be a little blue boy for a couple days. So make sure when you clean the gun that you're using to steer clear of this stuff, because it is sticky and it does not come off of your skin. I have tried everything. We have tried everything to get it off. Even the cleaner that comes with the gun that you use to clean that gun that you see us using right there, it doesn't get it off your fingers. So keep that in mind. Wear gloves. Don't be like us and don't wear gloves and just use it, willy-nilly with your hands free and open. Now, if you want to be a little blue boy or sticky, then you go right ahead. But anyway. We did finish that floor that day. This is actually a new day here, and my wife, she was a little tardy to the job that morning, and we had the majority of the outside walls done before she got there. Harper was giving her a little bit of trouble that morning, trying to get her wrangled up and brought to the job as well. But anyway, here we are putting the walls, and you can see Malachi using that router. Shout out to the awesome framer. We actually had seen that from him, and we used we went and got us a router to try it out, and it's a much better option when you're cutting out windows and doors, much cleaner. much nicer when you begin to put your windows in the holes. Just all around, just a cleaner job when you use that router. And you can see us here, we're putting the Tyvek on before we stand them. This is a much quicker way. Make sure if you do it this way, or that when your walls are laid down, especially your first walls that aren't between the side walls here, you're good to just go ahead and nail them together. But on your front and back walls, you better make sure that they are square. Pull tape across them, make sure that they're square, and you can see us standing the walls there. Windows, of course, you can see them, and we cut those out after we get them stood. You can see me there nailing the wall to the other wall. This is where everything starts to begin to look like you're getting something done. This is the exciting part of the job. This is one of my favorite parts, is framing. We enjoy framing, even though it's hard work. It's rewarding because you can see at the end of the day what you get done. This is where that beam that runs front to back, up and under the floor, now comes into play. This wall and the other wall that runs front to back will be holding a very big beam, actually two very big beams that you'll see toward the end of the video. And the reasoning for us building that like that up and under the floor was to hold all that weight that is being transferred. There will be no sagging, there will be anything of that nature because of the way we built those beams up and under the house. And here we are, all the inside walls built, and then now you can see me in that top right corner. We're actually starting the process of top plating. We always top plate, and when we top plate, we always put our nails above the 2x4s. The reason being, when you begin to do your electrical, as you'll see us here in the very short future, the reason why you put your nails above them is because your electrician will love you, because they will not hit any nails when they begin to drill through the plates. These plates, if you cross them over right, if you cross them over your walls, will make your walls very strong and put together. You can see those beams now. Thanks again for watching. We are more than happy that you're here, taking just a short period of your day to watch this video. We would like to thank you once again for doing so. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and may the Lord be with you and guide you and direct you through this week. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Here's some bloopers.